Neon is slowly being played more and more in the highest level of play. Optic was one of the first professional teams to adopt the Neon pick, and quickly after, many teams followed. She's seeing a ton of professional play now, but why isn't she being picked and ranked? In under 10 minutes, I'm going to explain to you why Neon is absolutely one of the best duelists in the game, and why, if you haven't picked her up yet, you are missing a massive opportunity for free rank. But do not worry, if you're not ready to match the speed of this agent over at SkillCapped.com, we'll slow it down for you. With our exclusive Neon course, we break down everything you need to know to handle the fast-paced gameplay of this star agent. More on that at the end of the video. Now, when people see Neon in Ranked, they think of an agent that stuns themselves, has terrible wall ability, and runs it down, intentionally throwing their games. But when people see Neon in VCT, they think of crazy ability combinations and set plays that win rounds in an instant. I'm going to break down a few pro plays that incorporate Neon and show you how you can use Neon in a ranked environment. I understand that in Ranked, sometimes your teammates just won't want to cooperate. So at the end of the video, I'll also show you a few cool Neon plays that can be done solo to carry rounds. The first play I'm breaking down for you is a split match from Optic versus Luminosity. Now, before you say it, yes, we understand, Split was just removed from the competitive map pool, but this same general idea still applies on any map. These two clips will show you how strong Neon is when her teammates help her out. The main takeaway from this clip you should have is just how crazy fast Neon can capitalize on her teammates' utility. Optic wants to take ramp control, and because they have the Breach and KO, they both can support Neon from a distance with the KO knife and the Breach stun. Right when the buy barrier drops, Neon sprints up the ramp, knowing she can't be punished because of her teammates' utility. The Breach stun counters anyone trying to swing the Neon, and the KO knife cancels any abilities that could have been used to stop Neon. And on top of that, they smoke the entrance to Heaven, making Neon almost unkillable, and forcing Luminosity to give up ramp control. That clip shows what happens when you respect how strong Neon is at taking space and using others' utility. Now I'm going to show you what happens when you don't respect Neon. Optic does the exact same thing in the next round. Raze is also playing ramp again, but this time, instead of respecting the Neon like last round, she wants to challenge her. Maybe the Raze thought she could dodge the stun, but that's not the case. The smoke prevents anyone from trading the stunned Raze, and it's a free kill for Optic and an easy first blood to start off the round. Wow, SkillCapped, how useful of a play to know that Split was removed. If you're getting ready to type this comment, you're missing the point. This play is crafted by taking a Breach stun and combining it with Neon speed to catch players off guard. Once you know how to combine abilities like this, you can do it really anywhere. And what's even better, you don't even need a Breach to do these plays. You can do it with a Sova, KO, or a Skye. All it takes is understanding how these abilities can be used to help you take space. The next pro play we'll be breaking down is Optic Gaming versus Zeta Division on the map Haven. Haven is a very interesting map, because even though there are 3 sites, a lot of teams on defense will fight for A long control. Neon is so strong in this scenario because her fast lane allows her to ignore long completely and take the space short. As the spectators, we also see the plan of Zeta was to use the Breach and A-Link to set up the Jet who's trying to opt from short. But because of Neon's speed and fast lane, she's preventing Jet from peeking her team and causing chaos. Optic Victor's forcing so much utility by being in this corner, and because Neon has stuns as well, he's relatively safe here. But what you might not have noticed yet is that Ye's making his way up long, while Victor's grabbing the attention of Zeta. Because of Neon's disruptive playstyle and abilities, she takes people's attention, which allows her teammates to capitalize off of her plays. I understand teammates in Ranked are not always this correlated or even close to it. But as an Immortal Neon main, there are a few tricks you can do by yourself to win rounds for your team. My absolute favorite Neon play on the map Fracture is going straight underneath B side. You can do this by throwing the fast lane up, which blocks the enemy vision. Then I throw my stun off the back wall, which stuns in the fast lane, preventing them from pushing through it. But the stun has a double purpose. It also bounces off the wall past the fast lane. This makes it look like Neon is pushing through the fast lane, allowing you to go underneath and catch people off guard. The play is so quick that I'm always good for one. And it's even better against agents like Breach and Killjoy because people tend to go underneath to use those ultimates, and you have the opportunity to shut it down before it even starts. This Neon tech is special to me because it almost always works, and I haven't seen anyone else do it. What you want to do is hug the buy barrier in B tunnel, and when it drops, jump on the stone closest to you. Use the speed and do a crouch jump onto the curved ledge, then jump onto the highest part of the wall. This gives you the craziest angle looking into mid, and you'll catch players off guard easily, at least once in a game. Before you say it, we also understand this leaves you very exposed to elbow. If you want to counteract this, there are two ways to go about it. Number 1, have a B main player throw something into the entrance of elbow just to distract them. This can be a Sova recon dart or a Viper molly. And second, you can also have your Viper smoke elbow at the start of the round with her wall, using it to cut off mid. Both of these should keep you very safe when going for this peak, giving you enough time to take your duel and get away safely. Neon's speed is something that gives her the ability to do things other agents just can't do. If you're really looking to take this agent to the next level, we highly recommend checking out our Neon course at SkillCapped.com. There you'll find a well-curated course made by some of the best players in the game, walking you through everything you need to know for playing Neon. We also have other courses created by top 500 rated players that literally have thousands of hours on your agent of choice. Be sure to check it out at SkillCapped.com to get started today. As always, all of us here at SkillCapped want to thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you in the next one.